Kelvin, can you talk about what happened after y'all went up 15 early second half from that point on?
Yeah. Well, Kyler picked his fourth foul, and when he picked his fourth foul up, we ran a little action for Fabian. They called for traveling, and then they were really hot from the three tonight. We just didn't seem to have our normal juice. And that's going to happen. You know, I'm proud of our kids. I'm disappointed that we lost. I'm not disappointed in our effort. You know, we just played 40 minutes of really good basketball in Cincinnati on Sunday, and here we are on Wednesday, playing in front of a tough crowd, hostile crowd, against a good team. So not disappointed. I mean, we have weaknesses, man. You know, one of the things that is my biggest concern is foul trouble. You know, we don't have another. There's a drop off with our three starters in the bench. But, you know, we offensively did a lot of good things. When they went to the 1-3-1, I thought we lost our composure, lost our poise a little bit. But that'll happen too. These guys are human beings. They're going to make mistakes. But, you know, just, it's our first loss. You know, somebody would tell me before the season started that we'd split the Cincinnati SMU road trip. I probably would have taken that. So we just move on to the next game.
Go to Joseph Duarte with the Chronicle. Joseph, go ahead, please.
Kelvin, down the stretch there, Kyler gets fouled on that three-point shot, and you know, you've talked about free throws throughout the year. I mean, I know it's not you can't pin it all on him, but it was just at that point when you're fatigued and you're tired and you're gassed. I mean, is that situation just even tougher in an environment like this when you got to go up there and make three in a row?
Yeah, well, I mean, you got to make the free throws. I mean, we kept giving ourselves a chance. I think there was 24 seconds left, and we had an either a 3 or a 2 situation for Kyler, and he decided to take the 3, which is not a bad shot. You know, I'm fine with that. He almost made it. Could have turned the corner and got a 2, and we could have played the free throw game. And then, they missed a free throw. We come down and they foul us, and we go to the line with a chance to make 3 to tie it. I think the Cook kid from Tulane did the same thing against who was that against? Wichita State, maybe. I just saw. I know that. I remember that because we just played Tulane, and that's how they beat Wichita State. Kid from Wichita fouled Cook, and he made 3 free throws. I think with 2 or 2 seconds left. So tough loss, but we'll bounce back.
Go to Chris Gardner, please. Chris, go ahead.
Coach, could the lack of depth hurt down the stretch on offense more or defense more?
I don't know. Take your choice. Lack of depth is our guards. Tajay had to play 40 minutes. The problem is Tajay had to play 40 minutes. Kyler got free throw troubles, which means that Ramon's on the court. And he's a freshman. That's wasn't necessarily going to be his role, but I thought, the biggest thing is we're not offensive rebounding as good as we have been. I thought, we got 15 13 second chance points, which is pretty good. But, on a night like this, maybe we needed 20. But at the same time, we shot 54% from the floor. So I don't think the depth hurt us that much. I just didn't like the way our guards attacked the 1-3-1. I just thought we got a little tentative there. Sometimes you just got to play like your hair's on fire and attack it. When we did do that, we wound up with a good shot. Fabian got the wide open 3 in the corner. He's made that shot so many times this year and broke games open. If that ball goes in, may win the game. But that's just the way it is. Sometimes sometimes the ball goes in, sometimes it does not. But I still love this team. I think this team's will continue to battle. They just have some things that they're just not going to be able to overcome. If one of them gets 4 fouls early, that means one of them's not going to come out of the game when he should. And that's where fatigue becomes an issue for us.
Chris, do you have another question?
I do. Coach, seeing a team, rush the floor after beating you, is that part of being a top 10 team and, being part of that scene?
Yeah. The good thing, I have seen that at other schools I've been at, but we built this program up to the point where we're the biggest game of the year for most of these teams. SMU wins this game tonight. They're back in the bubble hunt, maybe for an NCAA tournament berth. But no matter where we go, had we lost to Cincinnati, they would have rushed the court. We played 6 road games. We're 5-1. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm not going to sit around and hang my head and pout and complain or point my finger and bitch because we lost our first road game out of 6 opportunities. I think that's pretty doggone good, especially with this group, given the circumstances that we've had to battle this year. But I also know that we're going to lose. We're probably going to lose again. It's hard to win a game. Look at the Duke Virginia game the other night. Look at Michigan State, Wisconsin. That's why I'm so proud of this team. I really am. The fact that we're 20-3 and we're in first place in the league at I don't even know what our league record is. You guys help me on that one. What is our conference record? We're 9-1 in the league and 20-3 and lost a very winnable game with some tough conditions, tough circumstances, but we didn't. So we'll get back to Houston tonight, and then tomorrow's Thursday, Friday, and then we got another tough game on Saturday. So that's just the way it is. We're going to be every team in this league's biggest game. We've got a bullseye on our back that's not going to go away. But you know what? I'd rather have a bullseye on my back than not.
Got time for 2 more questions, guys. We'll go to Joseph Duarte next. Joseph, go ahead.
Kelvin, the second half against Kendrick Davis after what he did in the first half, and then you talked about the number of guys that they have that can do something. The Weathers twins or with the Weathers brothers came up with some big shots. Is that just the difficulty that they present as a team with so many different?
Yeah, they got beat up pretty bad at Wichita, but I told our guys it's tough to play at Wichita. It's hard to win on the road in any league, not just this league. And we're not. We have weaknesses. There's not a given with our team. Are we a top 5 team? Of course not. We never said we were. We didn't ask people to rank us number 6. Are we a top 10 team? Probably not. But we're a good team. And I think we can play better than we did tonight. But there are certain things we need to have go our way. One is Kyler can't pick his fourth foul up so early in the second half. The problem with that is not putting Ramon is that we can't take Tajay out. We don't have another guard. If I did, I would put him in. So, we just gotta, we're walking on thin ice a little bit. But we just got to, go back and watch film and show our kids how, Kyler had a couple fouls there that I thought were questionable, but when you're on the road, you're not going to get those calls. So that's just the way it is sometimes.
Time for one more question. We'll go back to Chris Carter. Chris, go ahead.
Coach, you pretty much touched on it, but 9-1 in conference, 5-1 on the road. Sky's not falling. What's your message to the team?
Well, the sky's never falling for us, Chris. I'm not a fan, and I'm not the media. So, I actually do this for a living, so the sky has never fallen for me.
So what's your message to the team? Get ready for Memphis. Forget about this.
What else is there? Absolutely. We got a big game on Saturday. There's nothing else. There's no other message. There's nothing else to say. This one's over. We got an opportunity to be 10-1 in the league and 21-3. It's pretty good.